Good morning, Holotable heroes, and welcome back to another Galactically Challenged video with Bald Head Galactic Challenge Monday mornings. Roll the intro!
Scrappy, so give it up.
My dead body.
Where are the events today? Oh, the same place they always are, darling. Trying to take over the world. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going up against the scoundrels on Geonosis. Yes, they are all very, very rough around the edges. Two versions of Boba Fett exist in this particular Galactic Challenge, and we are going to wipe the floor with them according to the feats that they have displayed. We are going to be using Mandalorians. No, we're not. Well, technically we are, but really what we're going to be using is Old Republic. The Old Republic have got bonuses for this particular Galactic Challenge, and we need to win with a full team of them. Not only that, we need to win with an undersized squad, and we need to win after attempting to inflict stun 30 times. Now, there are a number of ways that we can go about doing this, so I'm going to give you some options. Let's start off, first and foremost, with the Old Republic. You could do it with Jedi Knight Revan, Basti, Salty, Candours, and Jolie. In order for this to work, you need to have your Candours as your lowest hit point character, so least amount of combined health and protection in the whole team. He'll get the VIP treatment then. With that, it means that he will stealth when he gets damaged, and that means that we don't have to worry about the enemy's counterattacks. So let's run this battle. Alrighty, so what you would like to do is focus down on L3. So if we do direct focus over here, on L3, we want to try and kill her as quickly as possible. With Candours having the VIP, is going to stealth whenever he takes damage, so we don't have to worry about counterattacks anymore. So I'm going to do an AoE here, get that offense down, which is lovely. Then I'm going to cleanse these debuffs, going to pass the buffs over to our boy Candours. He's going to deal lots and lots of damage, thankfully. And hopefully we'll just straight up kill L3 here. Lovely, she's gone. Then I'm going to call the assist. Boop, boop, boop. Lovely. Let's do some more damage here. Boop, boop. Just having a look around. I'm going to go ahead and put some damage into Aura Singh here, because I don't want to eat the counterattacks from Boba Fett. Mostly, that's why I'm doing this. Alrighty, we've got stealth again, so we can look to get that offense down, because I really want to decrease the amount of damage these guys are doing. Pass the turn over to Basti. Let's see if we get the stun. We should do. Lovely. I'm going to keep that strategic advantage over there on our good man, Jedi Knight Revan. Let's throw this out. I want some TM, please. Lovely. Salty, thankfully, is actually very, very tanky. So just focusing the damage relentlessly here. I don't want to eat any counterattacks, so let's just do this. Oof. Okay, that is Savior. Savior is done. I'm going to see if we can pull back the TM on Boba Fett. Lovely that we were actually able to do that, because we want to try and kill him before he takes a turn, if that makes sense. I want to try and get rid of his Bounty Hunter's Resolve as soon as possible. There we go, we've got that gone. Unfortunately, now we're in a spot of bother. Luckily, we didn't eat a counterattack there. Let's see if we can kill OG Mando. There should be no counterattacks if we kill OG Mando. Now I definitely want to try and kill Boba. If we can kill OG Boba without too much hassle, we'll be in a great, great place. Let's pass the turn over to Jolie, and then let's call in the attack from Candours. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Lovely. He's got 15 dots, so he should die as soon as he takes a turn, essentially. He's got 21. He's going to die and then take a bonus turn. Let's put some damage into OG Mando so that he actually dies when he takes a turn. We'll eat the AoE. He's going to die. He's probably going to die. So let's go ahead and try and get the stun. Oh, that's beautiful. And we're stealth. So AoE, death, death. Looking good. It does take RNG in order to get this to work, guys. It is not a guaranteed thing, but it can certainly work if you happen to have this particular setup. Now, this setup actually works even better if you can do it with a Carth lead. Unfortunately, I do not have a whole lot of investment into my OG Old Republic, so I can't make it work and get the VIP treatment to land on Candours. But we can do it with a Carth lead. So let's take a look at that. Alrighty, so Old Republic with Carth lead. We're going Carth, Mission Zalbar, which is kind of pivotal. Candours is obviously our TM train, and we've got Sortie. Now, I've got Sortie having VIP now on Mission, I believe, which is quite useful. Better if it was on Candours, but Mission is still very useful because we do want her to, oh my days, we do want her to be able to get that daze out on the board. The daze is super pivotal, so if you can, give her a bit of potency. Potency on her is a real good thing to have because, you know, she'll then daze people, and if they're dazed, they won't be able to counterattack, which is lovely. Obviously, she can just stealth herself as well. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you can't land that daze, but we do want to try and kill L3 first. Same as always, guys. L3 is primary target numero uno. Hopefully land that daze. Boba Fett is dazed. Perfection. Now we're just going to focus on Boba Fett. If we get another turn with our girl Mission, we can look to put daze out to additional people. Unfortunately, there is RNG involved in this, guys. We don't know who's going to get called to assist. If it is somebody more useful than Mission, then that's fabulous, but you can't, there's no way for us to guarantee that Mission is the one that is assisting, and then we cannot guarantee that she's going to land that daze. We can just hope that she does. Hopefully Aura Singh will actually die from dots when she takes a turn. Usually you need 25-ish dots for them to just straight up die. But you do want to try and kill people as quickly as possible. I'm just focusing on Boba Fett because I want to make sure that he's dazed all the time. Got the daze on Django as well, Scion of Django. Let's see if we can actually just put some damage into him. Actually, let's forget that. He's going to die as soon as he takes a turn anyway. Yeah, let's just basic here. So 2 people are dazed. We can try and do the AoE here. Let's give it a try because that can put offense down. There we go. That's lovely. That is beautiful. Go on, get the daze. Lovely. We got the daze over there on OG Boba. Now, I'm not going to focus the damage over here on Boba Fett anymore because I don't think we'll kill him in time. Actually, yeah, let us actually do that. Let's see if we can kill him and hopefully build up enough dots over there on Dad Bod Boba so that he will straight up die when he takes his next turn. So long as we keep the damage rolling. Unfortunately, as the battle goes on and people die, it becomes a little bit harder for us to actually land this. A little bit harder because we're not gaining as much TM. I'm going to do an AoE here to get that offense down. Decreasing the damage that people are doing. Ouch. It's very, very painful when that happens. Let's get... I was really hoping that we would get the daze there, but we didn't. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just basic over here. We can now just put our full focus into Dad Bod Boba because he does have daze. If we can generate enough TM doing this, that we can kill people with dots when they take their turn, that will be fabulous. So let's hope that that is the case. Okay, well that's a good start. We've got the daze on Boba Fett now. Even better. This is why you want some good potency on your mission. Ooh, okay. Let's gain some TM. We should be okay here because Sortie is very, very tanky. Still not quite able to do it, but there we go. You landed it. So provided you've got some good potency on mission, you land a couple of those dazes, and you get a little bit lucky with the counterattacks and stuff like that, it shouldn't be too bad. But let's take a look at the final round of feats for this one. Undersized and stunned 30 times. It's not terrible. Not terrible. I like to use Empire for this because they've got great TM trains and great stunning. So for the last couple of people, I think we'll go ahead and use Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon is great because he will be able to place Demoralize, decreasing the enemy's damage, and I'm going to throw in Echo over here. Echo is very useful because A, he's fast, B, he can put an AoE daze out that's unresistible. So we don't have to worry about counterattacks because Mara Jade, if she goes first and she gets counterattacked to death, she will die just straight up immediately. Now this will get the Underman feats and the stuns done in one game. So you don't have to worry about doing multiple battles. Let's go ahead and just bloop. Lovely. Now you do want to get that shock over there on L3 because she is just going to be a real nuisance otherwise. Let's look to get shock on more people. Let's use the demoralized effect, control the situation effect, apologies. Now in an ideal world, we'll just start generating boatloads of TM. Let's go ahead and shock everybody. You behave. Okay, the armor shroud over here on L3. Let's get shock back on her. Beautiful. Let's see if we can stun Boba Fett. Lovely. We ate a counterattack, but it's okay. Throw it out. There we go. We've got shock on everybody once again. All I want to do right now is generate lots and lots of TM and get those stuns rolling. Prime target to kill is obviously Sortie because you don't want her around to be cleansing debuffs all the time. It's a little bit frustrating. That Demoralized is so incredibly useful, as you've seen, guys. Decreasing the damage of the enemy by 50% is huge. Means they will not be hurting us quite so badly. See, we survived a big round of attacks there. After this, we're just looking to generate TM and get lots and lots of stuns. Lots and lots of stuns. So, Mara Jade stuns on her first special. Palpatine can stun with a second, but it's only a 70% chance. But we've got a whole cadre of them there. Let's just try and generate all the TM that we can right now. And hopefully, we'll be sitting pretty. We will be sitting pretty. More stuns there. Let's get the shocks out on the board. Keep that shock going. Keep the enemy controlled. Because we're playing a delicate balancing act here of keeping as many people alive for as long as possible without killing them, but also not in turn dying. So let's just keep it going. This is why I'm not doing any attacks on Aura Singh, because I don't want to kill her, essentially. I don't want to kill her because she's a source of additional TM for Palpatine. Because whenever he does his basic against an enemy that is shocked, he's gaining additional TM. Throw it out there. Lovely. There we go. Shock him. Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to attack Boba Fett right now because he is not dazed or anything like that. Can we perhaps stun him? Beautiful. Stunned him. Let's go ahead and jump. That's an extra stun. Throw this out to hopefully get that shock. Lovely. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some cackling. Just a basic. And hopefully more stuns. And this is basically it, guys. This is basically how you get your stuns without worrying too much about what the enemy is doing. Thankfully, like I said, Gideon is incredibly valuable here. He is able to decrease the enemy's damage output significantly so that we don't have to worry about us just getting absolutely mollywopped out of the gate. Just play it cool, play it slow, and try and eke out as many stuns as you possibly can with our good boy Papa Palpatine. If you really want to metagame it, you can like reduce the damage output of your characters as much as possible, but really, you should be able to get it done just by natural course of, you know, just keeping them stun locked. And it's pretty easy. Underman and stun, one team. Perfect. What do you guys think? Are you pleased with this Galactically Challenged episode, or are you thoroughly bald like your boy Scribble? Make sure you take to the comment section and tell me how beautiful I am. How's your week going, guys? All good? I hope so. I hope so. Fantastic. Okay, guys, until the very next video, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Peace out. May the Force be with you.